Hello, my name is Asher, and this is Asher Reviews Movies and TV, and today we're going to be giving a little bit of a Blu-ray / DVD haul of the stuff that I picked up on my recent trip to my local town. Okay, we're going to get straight into it. I'm going to start with the Blu-rays. I only picked up 2 Blu-rays today. I picked up 14 things in total, but you can count it as more than that if you count box sets and stuff. We're going to get straight into it. This is the first thing I picked up. I'm going to tell you the price, where I picked it up, and if I think it was a good deal. So this is Doctor Strange, obviously starring Benedict Cumberbatch, Rachel McAdams, and Benedict Wong. Benedict Wong, yeah. Picked this up for 99p at one of an animal rescue charity shop. So I think, it's going to a good cause at least. They sell for £1.50 on the CEX website, so I saved myself 50p if I were to buy this at CEX. So I think it was a good deal. I'll have a quick look on the inside. Single DVD. I'm starting to get a bit of a bad stomach now. A single Blu-ray, no DVD and Blu-ray, but it's good condition. Nice and shiny, and it's gonna fit right into the nice comic book collection nicely. The next thing we picked up was John Wayne, The Searchers. Okay, so obviously starring John Wayne. It's a PG, and this is actually brand new in packaging, so I'm going to be doing a separate video opening it and looking at the stuff on the inside, because this was made ages ago now. I can't remember what year this was made. I've never really seen much of John Wayne's movies, so 1998 I think it was, says on here. You've got a lot of other stuff on here, audio, subtitles, and it's a Dolby Digital, so that's good. So yeah, if you look at the top here, we've got the video, 1080p, the audio, Dolby Digital, and the subtitles, which subtitles you can add. Picture of what's his name, John Wayne there. I think that's a picture of John Wayne. You could just about see Benedict Cumberbatch in the corner by there. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's a PG, contains mild violence, and it's made by Warner Brothers. So I can't wait to check that out at some point, and I'll probably review that on the channel within the next few weeks, because I don't really watch Western movies too much. The next thing we're going to go for is, give me a minute, I'm having a look through. I'm going to go through this. Give that a little bit of a break. This is a triple DVD collection. This includes it's called the Jurassic Pack. So this includes Jurassic Games, Extinction Jurassic Predators, and Triassic World, which is clearly a rip-off of the original Jurassic Park. And the thing that really annoys me is they don't even come with, they're not actually in a case. They're supposed to be for 3 DVDs. They're in a case that's for a single DVD. So I think I might have a DVD case that will fit all 3 of them. So I might have to change it, or I might have to buy a case just for the fact of this, which is going to be, I don't know. So I only paid 10p for this, but I should go back. Hold on. Before I get onto that, I paid 10p for this at the animal welfare place, and this sells for £3 at CEX. So I saved myself £2.90. I paid 10p for this, and it goes for about £1.50 at CEX. One thing I'm really surprised with, I'm definitely going to have to replace the case, because you can see on the back there's all this crinkling. I thought originally it was the wrap, because I thought it was brand new, but I think what's happened is 2 pieces of plastic have melted together and they've become like stuck into one, and that's really annoying me. So I'm going to replace this at some point. I'm not going to do a video replacing it, obviously, unless I have time to in one of my unboxing videos. But yeah, this sells for £1.50 at CEX, and I picked it up for 10p. So it's not a bad film. clearly a rip-off of the original Jurassic Park and stuff, which obviously, clearly to me, is going to be a better film. But I've never heard of any of these films before, so I thought I'd give them a go. And if I don't like them, I can always take them out of the collection. Next, we're going to go for this one. We've got The Wolf of Wall Street. I told you I wanted to watch more films with Leonardo DiCaprio in. This is a very highly rated film on IMDb, so that's primarily the reason I bought it in the first place, is because it's a highly rated film. It's rated 18, and it's made by the pictures by Martin Scorsese, another really famous person. And you've got some back scenes here. Obviously, it's won the Golden Globe for the Best Actor, Academy Award nominations, Best Picture, Best Actor, and Best Director. 4 BAFTA awards, so Best Actor and Best Director. And it's got some stuff down here about it's a Dolby Digital. That's made by Universal. Give you a bit of a close-up and a bit far away. Give you a bit of a close-up. That's Leonardo DiCaprio, obviously, and we've got some other people in the back as well. So I am gonna watch this at some point, probably not anytime soon, but I am going to be watching it at some point because I'll probably be doing a Leonardo DiCaprio run. I also did see another few films of this. I saw Titanic and I saw Romeo and Juliet. I was going to pick Titanic up, but it was the disc was in really terrible condition. So terrible that it would not play at all. It would never play. It's got scratches all over it and it had, like, stains on it. So I was not going to pick that up, primarily just for display. They had I decided not to pick Romeo and Juliet up because it was £1.50, and I thought that was just, too much for the film itself. It's not that good of a film, so it doesn't really deserve me buying it for £1.50. If maybe it was a 50p, I'd have picked it up. Okay, we're gonna go on to I'm not gonna do that yet. We're gonna do not that. We're gonna do this. So this is Diana, A Legend Is Never the Whole Story, filmed by Olivia Husenspiel. I don't know how to say that, sorry. So you've got to see the blurb on the back there, or the description of the movie. It's got special features, interviews with the cast. It's rated 12, it's a Dolby Digital, and it's a slipcover. So I'm going to show you the inside because it's a slipcover. Oh. That's not going to work, is it? You might just see a pile of movies in the corner there. Sorry about that. But you can see the slipcover and the movie itself is literally the same thing. So it's not much difference. But I've wanted to have this a while, and I saw it in the charity shop. It also comes with a little bit of a flyer there as well. And the disc itself is in really, really good condition. You can see it's in really good condition there. So, yeah. Obviously starring Naomi Watts as Diana herself, the Princess Diana. And being someone from Wales, obviously, she was the Princess of Wales at some point. So I thought it'd be a nice documentary kind of documentary to add to my collection. Because I do not own a lot of documentaries, believe it or not. I actually own 6 documentaries, and that's it. 5 of them are serial killer documentaries. So, and this sells for, I believe, £2 CEX, and I paid 50p for it. So it's not bad, it was 2 for £1 at one shop. So I thought, yeah, it's worth buying at the end of the day. I'm going order of the shop now, where I got them from. Next we've got Justice League versus Bizarro League. So I thought I watched the Batman, the Batman Superman one. Can't remember what it's called. I don't even know if I checked on the condition of the disc. I did, thank God. It's in really good condition. It's a really good condition disc, especially for a child's film. It's in really good condition, so that's good. The other thing is you can tell that it was either a charity shop or like an actual retail store used to sell this at some point because they wrote on it so that no one would want it. But obviously I can just literally replace the case, or I could just wipe it down with some adhesive remover, and then it'd be good. Yeah, it looks pretty. I've tried to collect all of them. I did see another few down there. I saw the Lego Batman movie, and I thought, yeah, I should probably pick that up. But I decided to go for just this one today because of the because I didn't want to buy too many. I bought 14 DVDs in total, so I didn't want to buy too many. This goes for about £1.50 at CEX, and I paid 25p, so that's a nice little bargain for you there. The next thing I'm going to go for is, what am I? We're probably going to go for this next, and then this. So I might be doing an unboxing video of this, so I'm not going to go through it right now. But the NCIS Season 3, the third season of NCIS, one of my personal favourite seasons, to be honest. You could see on here you got Mark Harmon, Polly Perrette, Cody DePablo, Anthony Mackie, Sean Murray, Lauren Hawley, and David McCallum there, RIP to him. This is one of my personal favourite seasons, and you can see it's got the 3 DVDs in there. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 5 and 6. So there's no extra disc like I did on my own. I used to own, well, I borrowed a set of this before, and I had 4 discs because I had an extra edition, but I don't mind not having that because it still has special features in the last disc anyway. It's made by Paramount, CBS. It's got Dolby Digital, and it's got a fair few bits in the special features: the real NCIS declassified, hit on the head montage, and the woman of NCIS. So it's got a few good things here. I do think there is a lot of good actors in this, and I do really enjoy the series because I have watched all 22 seasons about twice now. So, you know, it's got to be good enough for me to rewatch. And I think I do need to own them all in my collection at some point. But I'm getting them really slowly, which is okay by me, because there's 22 seasons and I've now got 3 of them, which is not bad because I don't want the chunky box sets taking up all the space in my collection. So that's a good thing that I am taking my time. So, you know, yeah. We're going to go for the next, which is another box set of a series that I'm really interested in. I've watched this before. This is, I forgot to go over this. This is worth £3 on this sells £3 on CEX, and I paid 10p for that. So yeah, that was a good find in that animal welfare place in my local town. I'll at animal welfare in this if they have a YouTube channel. I doubt it, but yeah, I'll at them in my TikTok then. Yeah, this is Criminal Minds, the first season. If it wasn't the first season, I probably wouldn't have bought it because I like to start with the first season and then buy the rest of them. Because if you see in my collection, I've got the first season of CSI New York, the first season of Breaking Bad, the first season of 24, the first season of Bones, and the first season of Blue Bloods. And I've yet to get the other seasons because I wanted to start with the first season. Because I definitely have seen Bones and 24 a lot of times, but I had to get the first season before so I could actually watch the first season and see if I wanted to carry on watching it. But obviously I watched this before. I haven't watched the new Evolution, but it's supposed to be really good. Only some of the actors that came back. The only 2 actors, I think, well, the only original actor that came back, Sofia Vergara and AJ Cook. I know they came back. AJ Cook's also in Final Destination, one of them. Yeah, there's some special features on the back. It's a Dolby Digital. It's rated 15 and it's made by ABC Studios. Give you that little side shot. So this is basically, if you bought this on if you bought the box set, they would all go nicely in a line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which I do like compared to these type of box sets. They just say the season, but these actually have the number. So if you had all of them in order, it would tell you what is what. So that is worth £3, I believe. That's £2.50, and I picked it up for 10p. That was a really good deal. Right, next we're going to go for this, because I also picked this up for 10p. This includes the Adventures of the Adventures collection of Indiana Jones. So you've got in this. I'm not going to open it because I'm going to be doing an unboxing video. You've got the Temple of Doom, the Last Crusade, and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. I think I own 2 of them already. I don't remember. I know I own. Let me have a look. Where's my Indiana Jones? That would be in the action adventure. I'll have a look in a minute. I'll pause the video and have a look in a minute. I know I definitely have Temple of Doom. I don't remember about these Raiders of the Lost Ark or the Last Crusade, but I have never really watched these. They are available on Netflix, and I do want to watch them because they got added to Netflix not too long ago. I want to watch them, and now I have all of them apart from the newest one. So I am going to, I'm definitely going to be reviewing these on the channel at some point. You can see down here it says it's a PG. I hate it when they do that, put the stuff on the bottom and the side. Yeah, this is worth £3, I believe. £3 at CEX, and I paid 25p. The next things we've got are, we're going to get the stuff that belongs together. This is what we're going to do now. We picked up some Star Wars DVDs today. I've never watched any Star Wars films, and I picked up the newer Star Wars films today. We've got Star Wars The Last Jedi, which is not new and sealed, but it's in really good condition. I wasn't going to pick it up if it was in too bad condition, but this is in really good condition. It's brand new. There must have been a Star Wars collection, because there was a lot of Star Wars films in the 25p charity shop that I go to, is Coppanado's. You probably have one by you if you live in the UK. This case seems to be a bit dodgy, but I never watched this. And now I've got the newest trilogy. Which also we've got Solo, a Star Wars story. I've never watched this before. I don't know if it's a film or a series. I'm pretty sure it's a film. Yeah, it's the film. And you can see it's got some let me go back to this. This sells for £3, I believe, and I picked it up for 25p, so it's a really good bargain. Yeah. Moving on to this, there's going to be an unboxing video of this because it's brand new in pack and I want to see what is included inside. It says there's 1 disc in there, but we'll have a look on the video. It's stars Woody Harrelson, Emily Clark, Donald Glover, Sandy Newton, Paul Bettany, and Alden Ehrenreich. I don't know how to say his name, sorry. Star Wars Solo, a Star Wars story. I've never watched any of the Star Wars films, so I can't wait to watch these. So they are the ones that connected to this. I believe it's £3 at CEX, but if you sold it brand new on eBay, you'd be able to get upwards of £10 for it. Next thing we're going to do is, I picked up Journey 2, brand new in pack. This stars obviously Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I'm going to be doing an unboxing video of an unpacking video of this. Also stars Michael Caine, Vanessa Hudgens, Kristen Davis. It's got some special features, gag reels, and deleted scenes. It's got Dolby Digital, thank God. Sorry about that, I just had a bit of a bad chest. So I think I do believe I watched this before. I know I've definitely watched Journey 1. I can't remember if I watched Journey 2, but if I do find Journey 1, I'll probably pick that up if it's at a fair price. This was, I believe, 50p at a charity shop, so it wasn't bad. And the guy there was really nice, and he offered to put some DVDs aside for me when I go back there, if he knew what I wanted, which I didn't know what I wanted. So that sells for £2, and I got it for 50p, so £1.50 off. The next thing is Justice League: The Brave and the Bold. This is a 4 power packed episodes. I've never watched any of these, and I thought I've been watching Young Justice on Netflix as because I've been watching some animated shows recently. I watched X-Men 97, which my review will be coming out for that at some point when I can find the time. When I'm not reviewing movies, I'll be reviewing that show, and then I'll be reviewing also Young Justice seasons 1 to 3. so you can look forward to them videos coming on the channel. These episodes are The Brave and the Bold Part 1, The Brave and the Bold Part 2, Injustice for All, and Injustice for All Part 2. You got special features in it, and yeah, so you got 4 episodes in this DVD. It should all be digital, and yeah, it's brand new in pack. So you got the main Justice League members: Batman, Wonder Woman, Martian Manhunter, Superman, Jon Stewart, Green Lantern, Hawk Girl, and the Flash. This used to sell for $2.99 at B&M's, which is really cool. It's still got the sticker on there. I think this sells for £1.50 at CEX, and I picked it up for 10p. Last thing then on this episode, we've got No Time to Die, the newest James Bond film, which includes some bonus features. It's got Dolby Audio, which I'm really impressed by. It's on DVD, and this is a slipcover now. And I'm really happy that I found this, because I've been looking for this everywhere. Every time I went into CEX, they never had it in there. Or they had the 4K, and I don't have a 4K player, so I was never able to pick it up. I would pick it up if it was on Blu-ray, even though it's a bit more expensive than the DVD. I paid 25p for this, believe it or not. And it's brand new in pack. And I can't believe I picked it up, to be honest. It's Universal. It's made by Universal. It's rated 12, and yeah, obviously Daniel Craig stars as James Bond. This is a two-disc collector's edition. Okay. So that's the whole of Blu-rays and DVDs I picked up in this episode of What Pickups Did I Do? Thanks for watching. Bye bye.